We introduced these about a week ago here on the air. Already 1,200 of them were picked up. I've got two choices for you. I've got a 3-step ladder priced at 79 bucks or 4 steps for $10 more. And these were created by Home 365, which is a brand name that we initiated here at QVC. That 5 easy pay payments will be going away at the end of the day. I was requested by my cardiologist after the second heart attack not to get on ladders taller than myself. And I've got to follow that rule. I was still, though, on a regular basis, having to get up to do things like change a recessed light bulb. January 1st, you change all the batteries in the smoke detectors. Every family needs a really good ladder. And that's why I do like the fact that we gave you a choice between the 4-step or this 3-step. And to me, these aren't as much ladders as they are stairs. Because most ladders have a rung that's very, very thin. And when your foot's on it, you kind of feel like a bird on a wire. With these are big platforms. And they're rubberized platforms as well. So you feel secure. You also have a bar up here at the top. I should have mentioned, we do have a choice in both as to whether you want black or whether or not you want the white. But as you go up higher, now you've got something to firmly hold on to. And if you're reaching above your head, that's usually when you get that sense of vertigo. By being secure and holding on, it makes it a lot more comfortable. I'll also say this. This is a small touch, but it's a welcome touch. The fact that it's got a tool bag right here on the ladder means less trips up, less trips down, simpler and easier. Eaton Shander is our guest for this ladder and for our brand name. And I tell you what, you folks built a good ladder. Welcome to the program. How are you?
I'm fantastic, Dad. Thanks again for having me back. And this thing is amazing. And the beauty of it is it's going to solve 2 problems for you at home. It's going to solve any safety and convenience concerns all in once. Just think of the last ladder that you used. It may be a 2-step ladder that's simply too short to get up to that light bulb you mentioned, or it's one of those big monster heavy metal or old wood where you have to worry about a splinter just to get something above the top of the fridge. Here, what we have is now the ability to attack all of that with one. And look, this is light. It comes right out of the box, just like this, no assembly. And we want to make sure that if it's safety, if it's convenience, you're taken care of. And that's what this is, a light yet super strong steel that comes right out of the box, Dan. And then as you see, you push right down. You mentioned how we have steps. Before we get to the steps, there's a really key feature here. You're not going to find this with any other ladder. This is a safety latch. It's that easy to then unlatch it, close it, or push it right back down and lock it from within. Now I know it's stable. Some ladders are going to tell you that they have steps, but the reality is there's still some rungs on the bottom. We have full 15-inch steps. I have size 12. These fit my feet, and I can walk all the way up here to the top. The tool pouch is amazing, and it also has the top here. You can lean. Look, I'm about 220 pounds. I'll broadcast that. This can hold 300 pounds, and it can have me lean. We have some chores to do. I'll show you in a minute, but as far as just how easy and stable this is, no assembly required. It meets all of your safety needs, and it's going to make life so much more convenient.
Yeah, all manufacturers of ladders are looking for this wonderful equilibrium, this sense of balance between how lightweight they can make a ladder and the maximum weight capacity that it can take. ANSI and OSHA, which are the 2 governing bodies for safety, 300-pound weight limit is the maximum that they'll give anybody. So the fact that these are at the highest rating, I think is wonderful. Having that handheld bar or the knee grip is a huge factor. The #1 cause of injuries for people at home are falls. And ladders just make it so many times more likely that you're going to have an issue. So get a good ladder. And the fact that this thing folds up just as flat as can be so that you can store it, if you want, you can store it between a refrigerator and the wall. It's light enough in weight that it could be hung off a garage wall on a simple hook as well. and you're not messing around with it. I think back to the ladder that my dad had. That thing was wobbly every time you touched it. And he still got on that ladder to do everything. This is just so much more secure in the fact that it's a work platform with a handle on it. I am impressed with this, Eaton.
Look, I think the ability to get up and put up a flagpole, as you see, I'm all the way to the top here. These are steps, 4 on the 4-step as well as the 3-step, Dan, full steps that you can have. I can lean over because I have that safety grip that's right around my knees. And here is the tool pouch in use. So let's do a couple of chores that we have on the honey-do list. It's 20 degrees out, but that's fine. We're here with you, my friend. We put the flagpole right in, and I can set this right up. Now, again, I have my tool pouch. All of the things that you had to go down for the ladder for, even a replacement of a light bulb, a hammer, screwdriver, what have you, I can just easily now plug this back in, and we're good to go. And the whole time, I'm comfortable. The old ladders will tell you, Dan, not to get up on the top step.
That's right.
There's usually a graphic that warns you not to do that. I'm on the top step. I'm able to move around. I'm able to have some leverage here. All of the things that you couldn't do because your ladder was too small, a light bulb in a studio apartment or bakeware at the top of your fridge, what have you, we can solve that problem pretty easily.
Eitan, you are a trooper, man. It was 19 degrees when I left the house. And I know that you're in a Philly suburb as well. Go inside, get warmed up. Thanks for being a part of the show. Pick your height, whether you want 3 steps, whether you want 4. There is a $10 difference, but well worth it. And then choose whether you want the white or the black. Home 365. Look for that brand only here at QVC. Coming up, I'm going to show you a better bucket